good mythical.
Be happy with what you got, so you can always get a hot dog.
The song heard around the world, the intro that changed a generation, the rhythm that made me get up in the morning, guys. This is Too Many Problems. Welcome back to Too Many Problems on 90.5 The Cat, the only show that's devoted to fixing all of the problems that plague our lovely metropolis area known as Huntsville, Texas. You might recognize that, guys. Look around you. That's Huntsville, Texas.
Huntsville?
Yes, sir. And if you're in the Walls unit, don't look around you. It might get a little bit depressing. If you're in any of the other prisons, take a peek, take a gander. You know, maybe it's not so bad. Live on the bright side of things, you know? Exactly, because that's where you will go when your life sentence is up, is there. You're good people, I know it. Everyone in jail has been wrongfully convicted because we are all free citizens on stolen land. Can I get an amen? Amen, brother. Oh, I think we summoned an angel with that.
Yeah, there's a songbird.
Religiosity. That's okay. Cool. Maybe I'll have to try that later, or we could summon a demon. This past weekend, it was a busy weekend for us up here at Too Many Problems Studios. I got into some shenanigans. I know you got into something. You won't tell me, but your mouth was full of peanut butter, so it's kind of hard for you to talk.
You ever heard of Peanut Butter Friday?
I've never heard of Peanut Butter Friday. Is that something you got up to?
We'll get into it.
Okay, I'm excited. Maybe it's something I could get in on. You know, our fans could join in on you too. Guys, this weekend, I grew out my hair. I trimmed my nails. I washed my face. And that's when I realized I didn't choose to do any of that. I realized that someone has been controlling me through the illegal and, quite honestly, evil. Illegally evil. This is how bad it is. Voodoo practices called a voodoo doll. All right,
What?
I've been thinking about this because there's some things that happened in my life recently, such as running up my credit card debt and crashing my car. And if you know me, I would never crash my car or use my credit card and run it up. So it must be someone controlling me via a voodoo doll, which is a evil and illegal practice, might I add. So to that individual, I say, your days are numbered. And I've been collecting hair around campus to make my own to see who it is, so I can get even. Make my own little illegal and evil voodoo doll. But that's just a little something. Some people call it crazy, but I know that I'm onto you. You listening right now.
Yeah, I have a Kanye voodoo doll. Oh my God.
Whoa. Guys, my hands are raising in the air, and I'm not. It's making me
He's
floss.
doing the Macarena.
It's not. I'm not doing this. This is the voodoo doll doing this right now.
Oh my God.
I don't even know what's my own actions anymore. Am I choosing to do this radio show, or is it the voodoo doll choosing me to do this radio show? I don't know anymore. So I just having a little bit of like a just like an inner catastrophe. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm feeling manic.
Crazy?
Exactly.
I was
feeling,
crazy once.
What happened?
They locked me in a room. A
Really?
rubber room.
What?
A room full of rats.
That's awful.
And rats make me crazy.
No way.
Crazy.
Like how so?
I was crazy once.
Really?
They locked me in a room.
What happened?
A rubber room.
Oh, okay. It's made of rubber.
A room full of rats.
Who would do that?
And rats make me crazy.
Are you serious?
Crazy.
No
I was
way.
crazy once.
Just one time?
No, sorry. I got to step out of it. Sorry.
My bad. Yeah. There's a gas leak in this studio, and it's not coming out of our butts. Jaydon, what did you get up to this weekend?
Well, with the peanut butter thing.
Yeah, Peanut Butter Friday.
Peanut Butter Friday. So every Friday, me and my mates get together, and we kind of make a catapult in the Loman Student Center. We build it, we craft it.
You make a new one every Friday?
Yeah, because we just try new designs. We're trying to pioneer catapult technology.
Have you tried trebuchets or?
Yeah, no, that's what we built last week. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Trebuchet, yeah.
Okay.
But we launch peanut butter, kind of just at random local people on the street.
Cool.
We try to feed the homeless with our peanut butter catapult.
A lot of protein in peanut butter.
And it's a lot of good fats,
good
omega-3s.
And it's yummy. It lasts a while. You can chew on some peanut butter for a while.
Yeah, no
complaints from me.
Yeah, we just try to support the community with my peanut butter catapult on Peanut Butter Fridays.
Cool.
And yeah, it's kind of killing two birds with one stone. We innovate catapult technology. Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was just thinking about peanut butter. It's making me hungry.
We innovate catapult technology, and we kind of help the community with our food food shortage that's going around in the United States, man. Everybody's struggling right now.
Catapult technology is something that has been long abandoned, and
I know, we
honestly,
need to
I'm
bring it
excited for the
back.
resurgence. And your innovations are insane. I mean, moving on from the trebuchet to the catapult, clearly a superior method of slanging crap,
Yeah, slanging.
just slanging all over campus. And that's what we're about. And I think, is there like a way to join your organization for all the people listening who want to
No,
get
it's
in?
privately funded by third-party individuals
Who?
on out of state, out of shore,
Oh.
like Middle East area.
Oh, so it's like a Riyadh sort of thing.
Yeah.
That's cool. That they're making a big comeback. At the WWE, the comedy festival, a lot of big news. Speaking of big news, this past weekend, radio legend Anthony Cumia was seen outside of Rodney's Comedy Club in New York City, where he slapped an individual and threw his glasses on the ground. You may know him from his radio show now on some AM station in New York that no one listens to, but famously from the Opie and Anthony show, Anthony Cumia slapped somebody outside of Stuttering John's comedy show, which is a catastrophe. I really encourage everyone to go look that up and watch it. Stuttering John at Rodney's was a fantastic night full of pleasure. I've never heard someone get booed off stage louder and with more vitriol from the crowd. They despised this man, and
Can we
it was
get a
actually
quick
awesome.
definition check on the vitriol? What does that mean?
I don't know. It just sounded right. It
Okay.
sounded in the moment, and I speak from the heart. That's kind of the guy I am. I speak from the fart, and that's just what I do. And vigor, I think, is the word I was looking for.
Oh,
No,
okay,
that means
yeah.
you're doing it aggressive. Whatever. So he got booed off stage, and it doesn't matter because he said it was a win. He said, winning!
Dubsky.
Yep. And Anthony Cumia got slapped, or he'd slapped somebody, and that was a pretty eventful night in New York City. As far as everywhere else in the world, things are going great. War is not starting. Everyone's
Not at
peaceful right
all.
now. The trials
We're
of
kind of in the golden age of humanity.
That's true. Everything's on the up and up. The Epstein files, everyone got arrested.
Yeah,
Everyone's locked up. And justice has been served in the United States thanks to Pam Bondi.
America. Crap, yeah.
There you go. That's the FCC guidelines. And also part of the government, which is doing a great job. The FCC is awesome. They're not restricting any sort of rights of speech, and I love them 100%. And so if they want to come at 90.5 The Cat, talk to the boss. We love you. We love to have you in studio to tell us everything we're doing wrong and what we can and can't say, because it's a cool job. Just restricting what everyone can and can't say. It's a cool job.
Mm-hmm.
It's an awesome job, and it's a very valuable piece of the United States government.
FCC.
Oh,
We love you.
dude, I looked down. I didn't realize I was on my soapbox this whole time. I'm sorry. Let me move that away and get back to the fun. Ants on a log, Jaydon. You want to explain that for me? Why I've been finding celery and raisins all over this dang studio?
What happened?
What happened, dude?
We, as a country, used to be united. You would go in the streets and see people commencing in various activity based around different fun food items. What happened? Ants on a log. A childhood treat once ever so greatly appreciated has now fallen. Does this generation even know what ants on a log are? What I say to the people of Huntsville? Our kids, our families, our world. Ants on a log 2026. That's what I'm preaching.
You heard it here first, guys. Jaydon's running for president. He's the youngest guy to ever do it. Ants on a Log is coming back to bring back those good old-fashioned American values that we've so clearly lost. And I think a little bit of peanut butter slanging on some celery with a little bit of raisin is going to bring back the patriotism.
We need more fun food, it's very patriotic Ants on a Log, and we're kind of just missing that right now,
Have you heard of the dentures? It's where you take an apple slice, lather, slang some PB on there, put some little mini marshmallows on that.
Never heard
You
of
got
that
grandma's
one.
dentures, dude.
That must have been after my time.
I think it was before your time, because dentures have been outlawed. Again, thanks to our wonderful government. We love you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, guys. What we love more than our government is, I Love It by Young Jeezy. Not to be confused with Young Jesus, because that was a few years ago, guys. Get your timeline straight. I mean, if you're really thinking that Young Jeezy is Jesus, then, well, you may be onto something.
You might be right.
You might be right, because this is 90.5 The Cat, Too Many Problems. Coming up, we're going to be talking about some local shows you can go see, because that's the problem this episode. Not the government. We love them. But nothing to go do and see in this dang old town, metropolis area called Huntsville, Texas. This is I Love It by Young Jesus.
I am the local wizard on the mountain, and you're just in time, for I have received a letter via crow. It reads, "To the scholars of tomorrow and knowledge seekers, the Newton Gresham Library at SHSU is home to over 1.3 million books full of knowledge. They have paperbacks for recreational reading and new books with new knowledge. Love you, XOXO." They even have Harry Potter, my favorite non-fiction series. Need a private study room? Got it! Upon reservation. Do you need a video recording studio, music listening room, or free black and white printing? Alakazam! They have it all at this magical fortitude of knowledge. For questions, use your wizard phone and call 1-866-645-4636 or send an email to library@shsu.edu. You shall see me there. I am Wizard Newton Gresham, he who the library was named after.
That guy sounds a little bit unhinged.
Yeah, he sounds like every wizard I've met.
We're pretty hinged, but that guy was the definition of unhinged. Guys, this is 90.5 The Cat.
The Cat.
Too Many Problems, your favorite radio show this time of day from this hour to the next hour. You know, the rigmarole. It's what it is, what it is. Guys, there's a problem plaguing our town.
Problem?
Known as Huntsville, Texas, that we all live in and love. Ever since the One for All Act, we're rich. We've got the follies. We've got everything we could ever ask for financially and, you know, view-wise. It's a beautiful place out here, you know. We've got rolling mountains. I saw a waterfall the other day I didn't even know existed.
What?
So that's up to 35 waterfalls I've counted in this town. This one's at least 100
Well,
feet.
you better go pick it up.
Okay, guys. We have a couple shows coming into town, and I'm excited about a few of these. They're going to be very cheap, so not a huge dent into your millions of sorry, my laugh's taking out my breath. Not too much money it's going to take out of your savings. Sorry?
Nothing.
Speak it.
Oh,
Say
you're
it.
missing a lung after you got your lung surgery the other day.
That's true. And that's something I didn't really expect coming, you know, up, but who knew that vaping was bad for you? I thought it just tasted good and looked cool.
Yeah.
Didn't know it was bad for me, but, you know, the surgery aside, I'm fine, whatever. I'm looking for a donor, so if you have an extra lung from you or someone you know or someone that died or you have one in your fridge, please let me know I need it. Okay. The first show coming up, guys, and I'm really excited about this one. I've been looking up them online. I've been a fan of them since I was a baby boy fetus in my mommy's tummy. This is Bringem Boys Circus, and they have some interesting, awesome acts for everybody to get excited about. They're going to be featuring Charlie the Chicken Chucker.
What?
Exactly. You made it.
Oh, my God.
You may have heard of this guy. He is a professional chicken chucker, and he does it like in a dart-style fashion of the like. So he has
Where the beak is like the point of the dart.
100%. If you guys know Chicken Express, it looks just like that. The logo is flying through the air, but it's a real chicken this time, thanks to Charlie the Chicken Chucker. He's going to throw these darts, chickens, I should say, bullseye, bang, 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 another bullseye. It's unbelievable
Does
what
he
this
shoot
guy
him
can
at
do.
one of those moving boards, you know, with the guy taped to it, and you have to miss the guy and hit the board?
If there is a willing volunteer, he does ask, but these beaks are sharp, you know, and that's something you got to take into account. But if you're brave enough and you want to, Charlie the Chicken Chucker will strap you up to that spinning wheel of torture and chuck some chickens right at you, dudes. It's really exciting stuff. I mean, I love this guy. I wanted to see him for years. And this next dude is a newer act. I've never seen him, and he has no videos online because he's very secretive about this. Because I've heard it's all about what happens in the tent stays in the tent with this guy. So they're having Solomon the Slurry Swallower. All right, this guy will swallow any slurry. Exactly. Any slurry. You bring some, he'll do it. He'll swallow it. He doesn't chug it, but he swallows it. It's a difference, okay? And that's something very important that was in our show notes here. Swallows, not chugs. All right? Hot or cold, putrid or perfect. He's a gulper. Apparently that's allowed to say. He's a gulper, not a chugger.
I mean, I've heard of Badlands chugs, but this guy, he sounds like a whole new level.
Another level. He's a level up. Gamers out there, you might get that. This guy, Solomon the Slurry Swallower, is a level up from Badlands chugs. He's a gulper. All right, and this next act, we only got 3 here listed. I guess they're trying to keep it under wraps because this is a really intense show, guys. Children are not allowed. It's 25 and up. It's a very intense show, and I mention everybody who's performing is naked. Exactly. So it's something you won't want to miss, guys. This is an incredible opportunity. We're going to have the last closer. It's kind of a spoiler, but the closer is a reenactment of Thomas Edison's elephant electrocution.
Oh
You know,
my god, I love that. I love that movie.
It was an awesome. Well, it's not a movie. It's based on the actual event.
okay.
See, it gets confused with the DreamWorks animation film, but this one ends quite a bit differently.
Okay, I was thinking of Ford and Here's a Who.
No, very different. Sadly, this elephant will not survive this electrocution, but it's all in the name of science and to prove that Tesla is not nearly as smart electricity-wise as our dear old Thomas Edison. He was the man, patent stealer. He just took other people's inventions and beat them to the patent office and copyright office. So really cool guy. And he also electrocuted an elephant, which we'll get to see a reenactment of with a real live endangered elephant.
Woo! Yeah.
Put those hands up. Everybody's super excited about that. And I know that you were reached out from a company that's doing a show in town with a certain somebody everybody knows online.
Oh my god, everybody. Okay, so I mean, you're walking through New York, classic place to walk. I'm walking here. And who do you see? One of those guys that's painted all silver somehow, even on their lips and eyes and mouth. And you're thinking, how do they do that? And they're sitting so perfectly still, you think they're a statue.
What the heckin' kind of statue is this?
This is a Rizzler statue.
What?
The Rizzler is coming to town.
No way.
As a living statue of
Charlie Chaplin.
Oh my! And he refuses actually to do any sort of makeup like Charlie Chaplin except the mustache, which, I mean, he's pretty resembling to the guy. But
Yeah.
you'll catch him around town. He's gonna hop from spot to spot. You know, you'll see him outside Shenanigans, outside 12th Street Bar, the Fox, the Walls Prison Unit. You'll see him out there.
Can I just say, I mean, the whole thing with Charlie Chaplin is black and white, right? So if you're going to do the statue, you'd want to probably do white face and wear like black clothing and stuff, you know, the eye makeup and everything like that. I'm just thinking out loud here, but he's doing everything except the mustache?
No, he's doing everything.
Oh, nothing but the mustache.
But the mustache.
So
yeah.
does he know that mustache is like kind of out of fashion? Like it's not cool anymore?
Well, he's the Rizzler.
He's bringing it back.
He's bringing it back. I mean, if one's to do it, it would be him.
That's true. And take it something that just is so full of hate and make it cool again.
Yeah, like for real. Like
the Charlie Chaplin stash.
If we can't make a joke about it, then is it even worth talking about?
Amen, dude. The Rizzler is my guy, and I'm so excited to see him. And I'm hoping he's a pretty big dude. He's very strong, clearly. And I think that he's going to have the fortitude.
Has some connections.
Has some connections.
You know, some ties, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about that. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. And he's going to be still as a rock. You can call him the Rock.
The Rockler.
He's going to take the name from the guy that no one likes anymore, and he's going to be the Riz Rock. Which is a new genre he's coming up with. His new song with the Costco guys is underneath the category Riz Rock. Please check it out. Costco guys, Rizzler. New song is going to be awesome. The last show that we have coming to town, before we get into another, it's not so much a show, it's more of a concert, I guess you could call it, but the National Degenerate Diatribe is coming to town, and this is a group of self-admitted degenerate gamblers who will be putting their addiction to good use, teaching kids how to place bets that are guaranteed to be profitable.
Oh, every time?
Every single time. This is something that they've learned through years of being a terrible gambling addict, but they're going to come to schools, they're going to show all the kids how to make profit off of gambling, guaranteed. They're going to teach them, how to bet on things such as crawfish racing, classic game of marbles.
Oh, okay, classic.
Sharking pool games, so when they get old enough, they can go to...
Marco Polo type?
No, more of like classic pool on the table, billiards sort of thing. They're going to shark the billiards boards and just make some quick cash from people who are unsuspecting. And American Jacks. Americana Jacks, a classic game.
Classic. My
Bouncing
grandma,
the ball, picking up those jacks.
My grandma was a Jacks champion.
She was a jack of all trades?
She was
a pro jacker?
She was the Jack. People called her Jack around town. And she was a... And yeah, anyways, well, yeah.
And they have a new game that they're going to introduce to these kids. Better than jacking around, and better than teaching these kids how to jack, they're going to teach them how fast can we make the substitute cry. Which is a classic game. I mean, we played it, but they have a new spin on it. Yeah, they're going to put a new spin on it for the new age of Zoom teaching and online classes, less hours in the classroom.
Toilet type.
It's a skibbity toilet type take on the classic how fast we make the sub cry. And I'm excited for these kids. I think it's going to be an awesome, all-around, positive learning experience for these little baby children, just about the fetus age, to learn how to make the sub cry and make money off it too. Which reminds me that if you have...
Their first language is gambling.
That's true, and that's the American way. Thanks to all the cool promoting of gambling on every single thing ever that is around any sort of media. There's gambling tied to it, and that's awesome. Yeah. It's good for everybody, guys. One last show. Like I said, it's more of a concert that you can go see if you have the money for it. You broke people. You guys are so poor. All right, we're on the radio making millions of dollars. You guys are broke. But if you can afford this show, it's going to be at 12th Street Bar, March 21st, Saturday. That's right. Totally Doomed, Dead Idols, and Sunnyside Avenue. We're going to be playing. One More Light, a tribute to Linkin Park. Can't forget the starter, the first show. They're going to be awesome. Linkin Park's so good. My favorite band.
What up?
Chester, are you back? Whoa, that was amazing. It was like he was really here, guys. A cool lineup at 12th Street Bar. It's 21 and up, I believe, but if you're 18, you can probably get in there. Who knows?
Yeah, just
lie.
Yeah.
Lying's not illegal, unless it's under oath, Pam Bondi. But, lying's not illegal. So, guys, go ahead and do that if you want to come see an awesome show. I'll be there, and I will crowd kill you, which is not a threat. It is a type of mosh maneuver where you punch the obliteration out of someone on the outside of the mosh pit. And it's a lot of fun, guys. If you want your teeth to be broken, if you want to have a bloody nose, and if you want to be put in your place sort of like a Fight Club style, come to this show, and I'll make sure that happens. I got some really tall, 8-foot tall people that are going to be coming in. They're weightlifters, and they're really mad. I've been loading them up with taurine and testosterone and a little bit of estrogen just so they're kind of sweet,
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, exactly. So, guys, this is Too Many Problems on 90.5 The Cat. Make sure to go see Bringem Boys Circus, the Living Statue Rizzler is going to be putting on, and the National Degenerate Diatribe in your schools around you, unless you can't go near a school, in which case stay 500 feet away or more, given the court's mandate. Guys, 90.5 The Cat, we're going to leave you with Black Beatles by some names I can't pronounce. You want to give it a shot?
By Ray Shremmerd featuring Gucci Mane. We love you, Brad Pitt. This is Black Beatles on SHSU's The Cat.
Oh
my God, are you okay?
Is it okay that I'm here? I know that the show's over, but I'm so out of breath.
Oh, did you just run here from where?
I sprinted.
Where did you run?
From all over the country. I'm sprinting everywhere. I'm there. Who are you?
I'm Jaydon. I'm one of the hosts of Too Many Problems here on 90.5 KSHU The Cat.
I love that show. It's a great show. Okay. Sorry, let me catch my breath. My name is Greg Heffley von Steve von Le Vaccine Taker.
Oh, okay.
You may have heard
what
of
do
me,
you go
no?
for by short? Like, what's your nickname?
Le Vaccine Taker.
Oh, Le Vaccine. Okay.
Yeah. Have you heard of me?
I
I'm pretty
mean,
popular.
your face is familiar. You seem like I've seen you around, maybe.
You may have seen me running around town. Well, it's because I'm the leader of Iran.
What is that?
It's an app that tracks your running progress as you get marathon ready.
Oh, okay. That
Yeah.
sounds. Oh, I mean, people could use that. Yeah.
I use it too. I invented it. It's something I was quoting for a long time, and I invented it, and I use it to track down people
Okay.
while they run, because it won't look like I'm chasing them if
Okay,
they're
you're
running too.
Yeah.
And it's
okay.
just a little cool
You're
invention.
a smart guy. You're a smart fellow.
And I'm fast.
Oh, wow.
I'm very fast.
This Iran app. This is a.
You want to ask how fast I am?
How fast are you?
Whoa.
Where did he go? Oh my gosh. The other co-host of our acclaimed show, Too Many Problems. Are you?
Sorry, I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh
real
my God,
fast.
you're back from the
Are
bathroom.
we? What is it? Oh, it's almost our time slot. You
Oh,
okay? You
gosh.
look a bit frazzled.
There was just some guy that came in here and he was talking about he's the leader of Iran and a
What?
cool new app where you can run and track your progress.
Whatever, dude. You're making stuff up again, guys. This is Spencer with Too Many Problems on 90.5 The Cat and Notorious Liar.
Jaydon Fulcher.
Guys, bye bye.
Go back.